Alright, hey Buzz. I just want to say, first and foremost, I think ghosts are a subset of spirits, but spirits aren't necessarily ghosts. That is all. Anyway, it's good to see you, Buds. We're playing some Spiritfarer today. It'll be a good time. One of my... I don't remember the name. Alice? I don't know. One of the spirits has developed Alzheimer's. So that's going to be super feelsy, considering, my grandma's situation. Damn it. You made it to the intro screen. Yes, you did, Wolf. I'm glad you made it. Barely. But it's good to see you. How you doing this afternoon for you, Wolf? But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pull up the game. I need to be in the top right. And we can stop the music. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay. Should be pulling up. I had this set up to work, no problem. Like 5 minutes ago. Oh, you decided to get up earlier today because sunlight and all. Sunlight is important. You know, a few months ago I told my parents that I struggled with depression, which they knew, but I guess they didn't know quite to the extent. So, soon after that, my dad bought me like a UV lamp. It's supposed to help your depression. So yeah, you gotta get sunlight, bud, or else you'll feel sad a lot of the time. Why am I here? Anyway, I don't remember what I was doing. Fried chicken. Oh, wait. Let me look at my map. Probably should have looked. See what I was doing at the end of last stream, but this is fine. Oh, that's right. I went to the pier for no particular reason. Now I remember. But, there's a lot of stuff that's beyond this rock or whatever it is that I have to get to. So I think I was trying to work on upgrading my ship to get past rock. Let me see what I need for that. Travel through rocks. I need aluminium, fire glow, and another spirit flower. So I have to help someone move on. Okay, okay. How's that fire glow coming, though? It's coming. Is that done? I don't really know. Oh, shit. I'm pressing fucking controls for existences. My god. Yeah, that's ready. How much do I need? 6? I'll probably get that from this alone, right? Is it 6? Yeah, it's 6. Okay. That'll be all of that I need. I keep trying to press S to interact. God damn you, existences. I'm gonna plant some more just for later. That's not what I meant to plant. Oh well. Jesus, Angel. I don't know if y'all can hear Angel. She's fucking like passed out. But I'm not one to wake her up. Especially since, you know, cancer. Please. Ugh. Wife made the scene. Yeah, wife made scene. Emmy made emotes. That is true. Wife does all the stuff like she did this. She made this scene. She made all my scenes, but you know, she likes me to show them off, so I am. She also made this. She's very happy with this scene, but I don't get to use it that much. Let's see. She also did this. That's my BRB screen. Lights up and shows chat. And of course, you've seen my goodbye screen, I know. But I'm not offline, okay? I'm not offline, I promise. I promise. Okay. So we still need aluminum. Do I have any, like, aluminum ore? Yes. Yes, I do. How much do I need? 5? Okay. I can do that real quick. I still need another flower. What are my my quests like right now? I think I need to wait. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Alice is going to be moving on soon. She's got the Alzheimer's. She doesn't really remember much. I feel like sometime soon she's going to ask me to help her move on. Said wife is a very talented editor. She is. She's very good at, like... She's good at, like, you know, taking notes and making it work, and she's also good at making it her own thing. You know, she's like she finds a good middle ground there. Who? We're talking about wife. Talking about my wife, Emmy. Do you want me to be talking about you? Okay, okay, yes. Now we just gotta wait for Alice to die. You tuned out for a second? No, it's fine. I was just talking about wife. It's also talking about Alice dying, or, you know, dying again soon. Should be happening soon, probably. But for now, I don't really know what to do. Because I just gotta, like, burn time until she's ready. Hey, yeah, I don't really want to do errands. Okay. Is there anything I can work on right now? I still need to find some way to get fat. Wait. Didn't I find out that I could make fat using, like... I could, like, convert some sort of vegetable into oil? I can't remember what vegetable it was, though. Who be talking? No? I don't know. What am I missing? What? God, Angel. Yeah, I just need some fat. It was like... something I had... It had something, it was like... cook it to make it into oil. I was like, huh. Interesting. Tree fruits. Looks dangerous. I don't know. I have no idea. You only played this once since you said you would last month. Yeah, I was looking back at the footage last week to see what I left myself off doing. And I saw that you said you were gonna play, but you never mentioned it again. Excuse me. Thought that was kind of funny. Do I have anything to plant here? Maybe. Sunflowers! That's what it is. Oh, I need the crusher, though. Oh. Let's go ahead and get some sunflower seeds. How do I build the crusher? What do I need for you, crusher? I need ash planks. Still don't know how to get those. I don't know where to get zinc or pulsar. You did play it straight after once, but it was just... that was it. Just too many games. Yeah, you got too many games. You're always playing some new game. By the way, how's that one treating you? What is it? Flynn, son of Crimson or whatever? How's it going with that? Have some corn. Now give me your skin. Thank you. I need to stop, like I keep leaning on this, my chair's arm here, and it just looks like I'm, like, over, you know, on this side of my camera. But I need to, like, fucking sit like a proper human. At least when I stream. If not just all the time. Okay, what do I need to build his picture frame? A tool. Ectoplasm, glass, and ash. I don't know where to get ash. Okay, Amberton Park, that's beyond the rocks. Oxbury. I think that's also beyond the rocks. Build a smithy. What do I need to build a smithy? Do I know how to build a smithy? I don't think I do. I think I need to upgrade my ship more. Which means... I need this. So I need silica powder and zinc, which I don't know how to get either of those. Ugh. Where is Alice? Let's just go talk to Alice. Hey, are you ready to die? Why are you like? Oh, you're outside. God, my old legs won't carry me anymore. Could you perhaps get me to the prow? Okay, sure. I got you. I got you, Alice. I think that's your name. What the fuck? Little one. Yes, that's me. Would you happen to have anything to eat? I'm somewhat hungry, you know? Yeah, I can do that. Have a cherry. Enjoy. Yeah, Wolfie, you said wait till you get your new hard drive to be able to install every game. How big is this hard drive gonna be? It's gonna be like a 20 terabyte hard drive. 200 terabyte hard drive. Install every game in existence. Honestly, I don't even know if that'd be enough. I don't know what to do right now. Let's get the barnacles off the ship. Yeah, yeah. Riveting content. Come on. That's like 5 terabytes. Yeah, I figured. I was just fucking around. Considering you have over 100 games installed on your 350 gig internal, you do the math. Oof. I'm gonna get you, like, a lot of games. I can't do math. I'm a lawyer. No, I mean, I could if I really wanted to, but I don't know if I want to. I did take tax law. You have to do a lot of math in that. I don't know. Should I just, like, sail somewhere? Aimlessly? Oh, that's right. I'm at this fucking lighthouse. Might as well check it out. Finally be able to install some AAA games. They'll be like 100 gigs each. Yep. Ain't that the truth. I can't remember how much it was, but one of the Call of Duty games that came out recently was like, I think it was like 300 gigs, and everyone was just like, there's no way you need a game to be that big. And I agree. You've got that face. Larry Salzberg knows faces, and yours could be on a poster, on a billboard. You're not talking, but I can imagine your voice. And I hate it, but we can fix that in post. We'll get one of the girls to dub everything. You'll be perfect. What? You are not an actress. You don't do vaudeville? You've never been with Ziegfeld. Nothing for those French shepherdesses, or whatever it's called? That's impossible. You would have been perfect. But, if that's true, you're pure, undiscovered talent. I must have you in my next picture. I must. I don't have a script nor a director, but that doesn't matter. It will be called something like Visions of Perfection. A thriller. Murder. Suspense. Something to get the blood boiling. Something to make the town talk. Talking about my young new star. It will be box office smash. Can't you see it? No. What a tragedy! You would have been perfect. Perfect, I say. Well then, would you do me a favor? This picture isn't going to cast itself. My casting director is on her honeymoon with her new beau. Somewhere warm. It doesn't matter. What does matter is this picture I just thought about in the last 5 minutes. I do need to cast this picture with stars. Star power! This town is drier than my shirts on a clothesline in the summer. Let's see. Joan is filming that daughter-mother picture. Vivian is out of the question. Judy is off somewhere magical. We'll need to find someone with gumption, gravitas. There's this veteran, Catherine, who would work. Apparently she's been taking in nature recently. Somewhere on Obscure Canopy, I believe. Wait 1 second. I just had another idea. We could also go the demure, naive route. Someone like Ingrid. She could also do justice to our new movie. She just bought a new place in Old Central District. You could go meet her there. Ah, so many possibilities. Casting movies, what a rush! Alright, I'll leave it in your capable hands. Find us a match. Someone that you think will pop on the screen. Okay. Ugh. I can't believe you didn't have one for like 4 months. Are you talking about like an external hard drive? Yeah, it's a lifesaver for me to get one as well. I got it like right when I started streaming though, and that was probably one of the better things I bought for streaming. I don't know if y'all know. Have I ever mentioned this? I don't know. Whenever I started streaming, I like just bought everything I thought I could need. And I haven't bought anything for streaming ever since. It's just been like, you know, figuring out software and stuff since then. Like, when I started streaming, I was just coming off like my first actual job. And, you know, so I had a decent amount of money. It was right before I went... No. I'm mixing up the timeline. So, when I just got off my first real job, I bought my computer. And I bought, like... I feel like I bought the VR headset at that point, too. But it was, like, a year later that I started streaming. And, yeah, that's when I bought, like... the ring light, the camera, the microphone, my Elgato, all of it. I will say I have bought like a new monitor and like the dog cam, but like all of those are tertiary, I feel like. They have a cool feature on Xbox where you can install the individual parts of the game, just like the single player or the multiplayer. I think that depends on the game, right? That's not every game. You have 2 external hard drives already. One is full of GameCube games, and the other has music and films on it. It sounds like you're making good use out of your hard drives. Both of those things I can respect. Some lunatic wakes me up every day. He jumps in the water screaming. He always says, oh, what is it? I'm the big fish man, or something like that. He's so loud. And it's not just the screaming, it's the thrashing in the water. Poor fellow doesn't seem to know how to swim. I should close my bedroom window. Maybe not. I came here for the ocean breeze. It came with the early bird swimmer. Okay. I don't know why I just went on that random tangent about the shit I bought when I started streaming. But, I hope you enjoyed it. How do I get up there? I don't know. The Flynn game you played for like 3 hours, you got to the first boss but couldn't be bothered to learn its patterns to beat it, so you haven't played it since. Damn. Wolf, you're becoming I was about to make a reference I don't think you'd get. Damn it. I was gonna say you're becoming Professor Calamitous. Maybe Emmy will understand. I gotta hit that wire somehow. Maybe. Where does this go? Yeah, I didn't think you'd get the reference. It's like a 90s kid reference. What, let me ask you this, Wolf. What were the cartoons you watched growing up? Like, what was the big thing for you? Let me see if I can get it. Oh, it's so close. Yes. Nice. Lobster Germinal? Okay, I don't know what that is. You watch the trailers and it's like, this game is cool, and you forget that some games are actually quite tricky. Yeah, of course. That's part of the fun, I feel like. For a lot of them. If they're just unnecessarily tricky, that's not part of the fun. I should not have done that. How do I... Am I supposed to light the lighthouse? I don't know how to do that. Oh, come on. Please? There we go. Where will this take me? What is this? Is there any point to this? I mean, like, cool, I got that loot, but other than that, is there anything? Let me go back to the lighthouse. I feel like I'm supposed to do something there. You had amazing cartoons like TMNT, Dungeons and Dragons, Count Dracula, Transformers, DuckTales, Super Ted, Thundercats. I have heard of most of those. I've never heard of a Dungeons and Dragons cartoon or Count Dracula, but all the others, yeah, I have. Oh, not yet. Oh, I can't light it yet. Okay. Oh, I thought that was my getting off point. Yeah, my so my sister actually was mostly into like cartoons like you know, I don't know what exact year you were born, Wolf, but she was born in like 86. So she was into like Rocko's Modern Life, Ren and Stimpy. I'm trying to think of others. But she also watched the cartoons that I watched with me, which was cool. So she like gets a bunch of references that her generation would make, but she also gets references that my generation would make. Which, you know, I say that out loud, and I remember now that actually me and my sister are very technically part of the same generation, just barely. It's like I'm right on the cusp of the end of their generation. Gargoyles, yeah. I remember Gargoyles as well. You think Count Dracula and Anger Mouse were British cartoons? Okay, yeah, I've heard of neither of those, so. Oh, Danger Mouse. Wouldn't have known the difference. Johnny Bravo, yeah, that was a good one. I watched Johnny Bravo. Courage the Cowardly Dog, SpongeBob. Ed, Edd, and Eddy. What else? I don't know. Invader Zim was a big one for me. But I really liked Rocko's Modern Life. Like, I'd watched that as a kid, and that was kind of a little bit before my time. Hey Arnold, I watched that a lot. Yeah, I think that was also just slightly before my time. But I don't know. I think people my generation typically have watched Hey Arnold anyway. I don't know what to do now. Who is this? Oh, it's Susan. I hate her. I need to... Emmy, since you're here, how the fuck do you get ectoplasm? I knew at one point, but I've forgotten, so I just figured I'd ask. You said you have two younger sisters, so you got their wave of stuff too. Arthur, yeah, I watched some Arthur. I more was into, like, Franklin, which is kind of dead. Do some fishing? Okay. But, like, where? Just tell me. Some shows are now canceled for toxic masculinity. Johnny Bravo and Pepe Le Pew, yeah. I don't know, it's like... If you take it with a grain of salt, the show's funny, because... You know, he's a piece of shit that's always preying on women, but it never works out for him. And that's part of the reason why it was so funny. You know? And I mean, sure, it's... I don't know. It kind of encourages that behavior, but at the same time, it's like, yo, if you do this, it's not going to work out for you. I mean, he's just constantly, you know, he was a fucking idiot. You never looked at him as a role model. At least I never looked at him as a role model. He was just a piece of shit that was kind of funny to watch. It was funny to watch him suffer because he was a piece of shit. But yeah, Pepe Le Pew is definitely a little... I'd say Pepe Le Pew is a little more questionable because he was, like, definitely, like, the protagonist and hero of his story. You know? Inspector Gadget's good, yeah. Yep. Hey, Coco, good to see you, bud. So many good theme songs, yeah. I was listening to a podcast recently where they were just, like... It was like one of their co-hosts left. There were 3 people doing the podcast, and one of them got like disconnected because their power went out or something. So they were waiting for her to get back, and they were just fucking singing like DuckTales, Inspector Gadget, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles song. They were just singing all those songs just to pass the time, and it was just kind of funny. Okay. How many spirits have I passed through the door? It's either 2 or 3. I think it might be 2. No, I think it might be 3. I don't know, man. You gotta remember, there's been a month gap between my playings of this. Go find the traveling salesman. You talking about the onion? Onion Man? Every Monday night you watch the 80s Bros, so it's like pure nostalgia. Nice. Nothing wrong with that. As long as you're not like disillusioned by it, which I don't think you are. Okay, let's go to the onion. For some reason. I don't know, I'm just following Emmy's instructions. Reel it in. Ugh, so close. Keep catching chars. I don't know if they're worth anything. You love the seal. We know, Emmy. We know. Okay, got a lobster. Sure. I seem to be dropping frames. I apologize about that. Might be getting some delays. I don't know why it's happening. I just hope the stream is staying intact. It's just, every so often, it's just a few days. There's just a few days where I just drop a shit ton of frames for no real reason. Slad. No. Okay, what am I doing with you? Am I supposed to do errands? Errands? Immensely chipper to see a dynamic young lady being so hard at work. Not that Charon wasn't a true professional, but his manners were, well, a bit cold, if you know what I mean. He kept everything he found. What a pity. But you're here now. Huzzah, if I dare say. Oh, and don't fret, budding mariner. If ever needed, old Francis will never be too far. But don't let me be an impediment to your appetite for adventure. Go on, set sail, little blue jacket. I'm not wearing a blue jacket. My cat's trying to get in my bedroom. You adjusted your quality? Nah, I keep dropping frames, I don't know. I'm fine right now, but it comes every so often. Buy? Okay. What am I looking for here? Empty bottle. Is that what you want me to get? Odd seed. I don't know, I don't really want an old shoe. That must be what you wanted. I could be wearing a blue jacket, that would be very cool. Nah. Nah. Odd seed. I've bought those before, what does that do for me? Because it's odd. Okay. Pretty sure they just, like, give me random shit after I plant them. I gotta wait for this shit to be done. Yeah. Oh, these are ready. What does she do there? She's not shaking the tree, she just, like, uses her mind to meld with the tree, thus giving us the fruit. I wish I could do that. I need to get another spirit coin. I guess. Then plant them. Okay. Well, that one guy did seem to be pointing me to different people. Let me see what he says. Old Central District and Obscure Canopy. Let me see if I can reach either of those places. I don't know. Actually, I don't even think he, like, told me where they are on a map. He just told me to go to those places. Take another one to... I don't have anyone that's ready to go to the gate. That's what I'm waiting for, honestly. I'm just trying to, like, find something to do in the meantime. Alright, go back to the seal. I still need ectoplasm, Emmy. I still don't know how to get it, Emmy. I may have to Google it, Emmy. Why am I singling you out? I'm not really sure, Emmy. Ask Slimer. Huh. You don't recall having this limit? It seems like I'm just waiting on Alice. I think that's her name. You know, the old lady with Alzheimer's. I think I'm just waiting on her to be ready to move on, but I don't know what really triggers it. Because as soon as she does, I can go to the boat guy and upgrade my boat so I can go beyond the rocks, and then I can do more stuff. Or, I mean, like, anyone on my ship, if they're ready to move on, that'd be great. But it seems like everyone else, I can't do anything else until I get beyond the rocks, so it has to be her, you know? Alright, I don't know. Where should I go? Let me go talk to her, see if she says anything. She's not even here. Where is she? Is she on the deck? Check my inventory for seeds. Okay. No, it's not the right button. Seeds. Yeah, okay. Those are my seeds. I don't know if you saw anything that pops out to you, but let me know. I gotta water this. Go ahead and plant the odd seeds. I can't do that right now, but I will. What's this place? Oh, who are you? What am I? Oh. Oh, sorry, I was distracted. I'm alright, I'm fine. Yes, yes, I'm sure. Just carry on with your day. Annie's lost hat. What? Doesn't seem to recognize. How can I get her out of here? Annie, there you are. I was scared. I thought you had left. I'm feeling tired. We're on our way home, aren't we? Tell me when we're there. Okay. Okay, well. Wearing Annie's outfit with a red hat. Okay, let me do that. That's not her house. Annie's outfit with red hat. There we go. Wait. Isn't that... Isn't that what I was just wearing? That's funny. Stomach is churning. Would you have anything to eat? Sure. Have an apple. Okay, so now I can go take her to the Everdoor. It's time. Is the game quiet for y'all, or is it a decent volume? I can't really tell because I have headphones on over a hat. Some sources say the event is triggered after 3, some 4. I don't know what you're talking about. If I take Alice, I'll be good. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Hold on, I got a text from my mom. I'm gonna have to read in a second. Okay, what'd she say? Okay. Mom told me about a surprise she's doing for my wife. I can't say more. Let me water this. You don't personally recall getting the next character so late? I mean, I have a number of characters. Like, I got, I have Giovanni, I got Gustav, I got Atul still. I got, you know, whatever Giovanni's lady friend's name is. Mom, I'm streaming, yeah. Sagittarius season is coming up. It's true. It means more to you than it does to me, Emmy. Alright. Are you ready, Alice? Wait, do I have to talk to her on the bow, I see. I have to lead her to moving on. I don't know, this seems a little weird. Oh, Annie, we're there, aren't we? Can we go now? Yes. Alright then. It seems a little, I mean, she doesn't even, how is she moving on if she doesn't even know what's going on? After this, do some fishing. Okay. Gustav, you're just like, you're just walking with us, huh? Spirits inherently know. I don't know. Seems a little weird to me. It's sweet, everyone gathers. I don't know, this still feels weird to me. Is that the bull thing? No, the bull thing is Taurus. That's when I was born. Sagittarius is... I don't know. What is Sagittarius? I have no idea. What wonderful scenery. Did you find this place all by yourself, Annie? You'd gone exploring earlier, hadn't you? Always such an adventurer, you. I'm so proud of you. Okay. These trees are quite marvelous. Eugene will be so mad to have missed that. Perhaps he'll be able to take some time off next summer. Yes, let's return here. I feel I could stay here forever. Rip. You haven't told me about school recently. Is everything still going well? And your grades, are they? Oh, of course, you graduated a long time ago. I'm sorry, I don't know how I got this confused. Okay. Your scapula is doing a little better, that's good, that's good. Alice is so sweet. She is, yes. She has done nothing to earn any disfavor in my book. At all. Ah, Mr. Tumnus. God. You're not Annie, are you? Yes, of course. I guess I've been rather forgetful recently. Okay. You know, it was around that area, you just couldn't remember the name. What? You couldn't remember what name? Mr. Tumnus? Maybe Eugene will... When you see your father, tell him about the trees, won't you? I'm sure he'll be excited to come with us next year. Sad. That's the most emotion you're probably gonna get out of me, is me going, sad. I don't know, I'm pretty sure I've played a game that has made me cry on stream. I don't remember what it was, but I don't know, it's like, this is emotional, I guess, but it's not really, like, hitting my heart, you know? I don't know what to say about it. They keep talking like shit's gonna keep happening. That's true, she did. But... Is that a hedgehog? Press E. You would like to see real tears? Give me something that'll cry, and I can't really promise you anything. Okay, now I gotta go to Boatman. You have a game recommendation that'll make me bawl? Go ahead. I might have played it. You can see them when you travel. Yeah, I've noticed. I like the constellations as well. I always specifically notice Gwen's. Yeah, I can see it now. Do some fishing near the boat. It's called To the Moon. Ah, it's too late, Wolf. I've already watched people play that. I haven't played it myself, but I have seen people play it. And I feel like that's pretty much the whole experience. I don't know, it's like very specific relationships that will make me cry. Like, I don't know. I don't really know if I really want to say that. Well, no one's here that's really gonna hear it, that's really gonna, like, bring it up, but, like, father-son relationships, really close ones, tend to get me. Because I didn't really have that with my dad too much. I mean, as much as I love my dad, he's not, like, an emotional guy. We weren't that close until I really became an adult, to be honest. So, like, seeing that kind of stuff really makes my heart get going. Makes my eyes be flowing. For you, it's anything to do with time or distance. That definitely does nothing for me. I'm sorry. God. A lot of times I'll watch movies with my wife and I'll be, you know, something sad will happen and I'll go, "Aw," and then she'll just be fucking crying and she's like, "Why isn't this affecting you as much?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I really don't know. It's not like I'm suppressing anything, I just don't really feel anything." Like, you know, you could say some stuff like society has trained me to suppress it, but I'm not suppressing shit, it's just me. You tear up from similar relationships because you don't have that with either parent? Yeah. I'm trying to think what other types of relationships really get me. These characters genuinely love and support each other, cries. It's gotta be a little more specific than that for me, like, if I see someone, like, romantic relationships that get ripped apart tend to get me, at least a little bit. Weddings make you cry. Weddings don't make me cry. It's like, if a romantic relationship succeeds, I don't cry. Because I'm just like, ah, good for them. But if it, like, gets ripped apart unceremoniously and no one wanted it to happen, that shit can get me. You've never been super close to your parents in the sense you don't really open up about anything? I wasn't for a long time. Honestly, but, like, I'd say, like, I don't know, when I hit about 20 years old, maybe 19 years old, I started opening up to them more, which I think made them feel like they could open up to me more. So now they tell me more stuff about, like, what they're struggling with, and I tell them more stuff about what I'm struggling with. And we have a much better relationship now, but my mom always gets super weepy when I say this, but we were not raised to be close growing up. It was not, like, to be 100% honest, I did not hug either of my parents until I was, like, fucking 18. You know? And now I hug them, like, every time I see them. Did I have a nanny? Hell no. No, I didn't have a nanny. I mean, I had an older sister who watched me. You said travel to Boatman? Okay. Your parents are great, you're just pretty closed off. I am too, Wolf. It's not easy to open up, but sometimes it is worth it, I promise. Sometimes. I have also been betrayed often in my life, which I'm not too keen on talking about, but you know. Opening up can be a good thing. I learned that from my wife. And my parents. Although, to be honest, I still struggle to, on, like, an emotional level to connect to my sister. Like, we're, like... I like to think we're really good buds. Like, she's one of my best buds, but I don't really open up to her on an emotional level or anything like that. It's hard to even talk. It's like, if I try to talk about that stuff with her, it just feels uncomfortable, and I don't know what exactly to do about that. I think I just gotta push through, but, you know, it's hard. It's hard to do that. Plus, I don't see her nearly as much as, like, I see my parents or anything. Ugh. You also weren't hugged, but after age 5, you got a metric fuck ton of emotional baggage. Freud would have a field day with you. I think Freud would have more of a field day if you were a male and had mommy issues. Just saying. You don't talk to your sisters about stuff. I want to. The effort has been made on her part, mostly, more than mine. Because she'll be like, you know, like... This is what I hated. Like, back when I told my parents that I've had, like, suicidal thoughts in the past, which was shocking to them, which is shocking to me, because they know I've struggled with, like, chronic depression. Anyway, when I told them that, my mom apparently told my sister, and then my sister reached out asking if I was okay, and it was like... I just didn't even want to talk about it then because I didn't start that conversation. It was like... It bothers me that my mom very often just goes and tells people, like, family, sure, about, like, my personal shit, when I'd rather tell them that myself, you know? It's such, like, a small thing to complain about, but it very often sets me off. I think I've actually mentioned that to Emmy before. I don't remember in what context. I don't know. Sometimes me and Emmy just chat about shit in DMs for no reason, which is cool. You know, it's weird though. Like, I'm better at opening up to, like, my close friends. Like, yeah, I'm sure y'all have heard of Sam, Adam. Y'all know who Adam is, at least. But Sam is also, like, one of my closest friends. I have no problems opening up to them, but, like, opening up to my sister just seems like this weird hurdle that I can't quite jump over. You never told your family about your suicidal thoughts? Yeah. I only did at the behest of my wife. I mean, I was going through a particularly painful episode, and she was just like, you need to talk to your parents about this, and so I did. Said, who's Adam? I've mentioned him. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not, but anyway. Coco, you redeemed a tarot reading. Give me a number. You know the drill. I'm shuffling your cards now. Can't technically sever all connection with family. Sam Adams. That's good. You picked 4? Okay. Yeah, my good friend Samuel Adams. Yeah, I grew up in a pretty religious community, so my friends all have pretty biblical names. Okay, you got the Tower upright. Let's see what that means for you. Music stopped. Sorry about that. Just gonna have to stop for a second. Adam hasn't been here in a while. Yeah, I was giving him shit about that the other day. He's just busy. He's always fucking busy. He has like 3 fucking jobs these days. Where is the tower? Where do you find the tower? Here we go. Alright, Coco. Let's see what you got. The advice position. With the Tower card, think of yourself as an agent of transformation. This self-sacrificing role is likely to create stressful situations. Your vision shows that a radical change has already been unleashed by forces much larger than mere mortals, and therefore you are no longer resisting. Now you may be at the forefront, acknowledging and accepting the bracing presence of the future bursting in on the present. Try and mediate the harsher parts of the changes as they unfold, so that the most vulnerable are the most cushioned. Acknowledge yourself, as well as the others in your life, who are offering their resources to usher in a better future. So basically, sounds like you got some changes coming, Coco. You just got to embrace them. Embrace them, you know, and the parts that seem a little harder to embrace, just take it as it comes. And if you try to work through the harsher parts, the other parts will be easier. Just don't be too resistant to change, and change won't be too resistant to you, is what I'm getting. Alright, Emmy, give me a number. You're doing this too, huh? Let's put on some actual music then. Yeah, I mean, like, I honestly, if y'all want tarot readings, I'd appreciate if y'all did them at the same time. You pick 8, okay. Forget the change, time to drink and get blazed. Now you're talking my language, Coco. Let me shuffle up your cards real quick, Emmy. Okay. Alright, you said 8. Tower card is most ominous. Yeah, it's basically just saying a lot of change is coming and you gotta be ready. So it's kind of foreboding in its own way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see what you got. You got the Page of Staves in an upright position. There you go, bud. Let's see what that is. Okay. This card is traditionally entitled a page. It doesn't matter. In this position, this card suggests that you cannot know how to facilitate communication until you have studied your environment. Your task may be to blend into your surroundings so you can gather information and get a clear sense of what's going on around you. Think of yourself as a secret agent for the greater good. In due time, others may recognize the role you play in the transformation from divisiveness to unity. However, right now you're being asked to watch quietly from the sidelines. Emmy, I think that really speaks to you. This is telling you, man. Law school. The law school. You're doing it, man. I think this is what I think what it's saying is, since you're trying to get into law school, you're going to have to be quiet while you're there, right? You can't really speak what your truth is about what your plans are. I mean, you can speak your plans, but, like, you can't be too vocal about what you believe and all that stuff, because you just got to take in all the information so that once you get out of law school, you can, like, really make the changes happen. That's what I'm getting from this. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Since Tantan's here, do you want a tarot reading? No. No, that's... You confused Nightbot, Coco. Oh, man. But Tantan, do you want a reading? I can't believe Nightbot did that. Oh, that's funny. You gotta redeem it. You know what? You don't have to redeem it. I'll give you a free one. Give me a number. Yeah. Shuffle up yours. Spend 1,000 wardens, yeah. 21. I like to keep it below 10, but you know what? That's just fine. Let's see what you get. I like it. I like it. You like thinking blackjack, huh? Let's see what we get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh, you got a reversed. Let's see what it is. Okay, so you got the 9 of Swords, but you got it reversed. So, let's see what that means. 9 of Swords reversed. Okay. When the Nine of Swords is reversed, it generally indicates an opportunity to wake up from a dark period of depression and negativity. Some long dark period is becoming illuminated by optimism. You are finally seeing a light at the end of your tunnel. This is a tremendous breakthrough, and it's a blessing when you turn negative thinking around with the power of renewed hope and optimism. Stop being so negative, Tanner. Stop it. That's all. Did I drop a card? No, I didn't. Okay. Alright. I don't think anyone else here is going to get a tarot reading, so I'm going to put them up. You did go see Casa Bonita yesterday? There you go. That's what's going to turn your optimism around. That shitty place. That place is terrible. Okay. Oh, I need to stop the music. Okay. Right, boat. So what'd you think of Casa Bonita, Kin? I think it's awful. In so many ways. I mean, I like to tell people it's amazing so that they go there and then tell me, why did you tell me it was amazing? That was terrible. That's my favorite thing to do. Oh, you didn't go in. Good call. Cool, now we can go beyond rocks. Okay, so let's go here first, I guess. Why not? Check it out. Do some fishing in the meantime. Oh, it's Riley. He's here. Why do you want in my lap today, of all days, Why don't you want in my lap when I'm in this chair and not streaming, God. Let's see. Well, what you need to do, Tanner, what you need to do to make Casa Bonita fun is hype it up. Just hype it the fuck up for anyone that's coming to visit you, and just tell them how amazing it is, how it's like the Disney World of Mexican restaurants, how they're gonna love it. And then just take them there and act like it's amazing the whole time. The whole fucking time. And I promise you'll have a better time than if you just went. Anyone had one of those days where they've woken up and put their socks on the wrong feet? I have, but I don't do that anymore because all I wear now are wool socks. And they're all the same. Hold on, my shit's fucked up. Okay. Oh, Angel's getting on the couch. You can see her kind of in the background. Oh shit. The trick is to not buy socks that are labeled. Or just buy all of the same socks, then you can never go wrong. Now where are we? What is this? Do I want to do this? Is this a lightning storm? I guess I'll do it. No. I don't need lightning in a bottle. I'm not going to do it. Or else I'll fill up all my bottles with lightning. Instead of ectoplasm. Okay. No, I don't. No, thank you. You have Sonic socks and spoiler, they don't make you run what? God damn it. Like, what else? Why else would you have them? It's fucking false advertising. What kind of socks aren't ambidextrous? There are socks that you can get that like have left and right labels, which I don't get those. I never get those. We're passing through rocks. Good job, ship. You did it. You're supposed to fish a mysterious seed out of the water. Well, that's certainly not happening. Okay, we're at the docks. Might as well go. Perhaps reload the game. Do you really think that would help? You rolled a low number for your dexterity. Wolfie, do you want to play D&D with me? Here's a person. Help me out over here. There's this guy over there. Don't look at him. Look at me. Yeah, so that guy. He's been giving us a hard time. He's been making life difficult for us. He's been screwing up our whole operation. I can't get into any details with you. Let's just say it would be great if he could take a permanent vacation. You know? I just need you to take care of him. Got it? Do it nice and quiet. You don't look like much, but I can see it. You've got the eyes of a damn killer. Let's see what you can do. Bullying for beginners. Okay. You've never played D&D outside video games. I DM'd for a while, and then COVID hit, and I stopped DMing. But I still gotta get that old group together. Let's see if they want to get together sometime. Maybe over Christmas, when I'm not in school. What are you doing? Why are you looking at me like that? Okay, relax. Wait a second. Did those two knuckleheads ask you to intimidate me? Who's two? Stop looking at me like that. You can drop the act. I can't be muscled out of this job. I've got mouths to feed. I'm not gonna let two tough guys boss me around. They were so obvious, too. They were asking around for someone to help ship contraband to other islands. That's not gonna fly with me. You can tell them what you want. I don't care. Make something up. I don't know what. You told me that you would eat my goldfish one by one until I broke. What? Do you like that? I've got others. I'm actually a writer in my spare time. Anyways. As long as they get off this dock and move on. Alright? Good. You have a D&D box game? Really? But you've never played it? Oh, that bounced. I didn't expect that. Hold on, I'll talk to that fellow in a minute. I'm just looking around. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I mean, it is entirely possible. I've only returned 3 spirits. Because I don't remember. What is this? Iron? Cool. Can't hurt. No! Thought that was something. Yeah, it's good to see you too, Riley. Ah, fuck. Summer, Alice, Gwen. Yes, that is true. I don't know if there's a 4th. You feel like you got the mysterious seed early? Well, I haven't gotten it, that's for sure. We also have some sealed Magic the Gathering packs. Have you played Magic the Gathering? I have never played Magic the Gathering, nor do I ever want to. That's not really my kind of thing. But I'm just curious if you've played it. He's shaking in his boots! What a coward! I couldn't see it from over here. What did you use? The backwards tangerine? The old tightrope shuffle? It doesn't matter. He looks broken. You broke that man, kid. For that, you get the privilege of giving us a ride. Let's go to your boat. Okay. Well, I got a new person. You love some card games? See, like, I like some card games, but I don't know, it's like, if there's a game on Steam, like, you know, I browse Steam a lot because I need things to stream. But, let me say this before I talk to him. If I ever see a game that's like card-based roguelite, I'm like, fuck no. I just immediately say no, I'm never playing that because that's just not for me, man. That's just not me. And I have had, at least a couple buds be annoyed that I do that. What are you looking at? Okay. That's what makes you transform? That's a nice statement. Yeah, and you're like, fuck yeah, baby. Yeah, exactly. Oh, right. You don't look at him. I do the talking. Okay, there's a bird and a bull. I see. My brother Mickey is the silent type. If you have a question, you gotta go through me. Capiche? Right. You did a pretty good job with bullying that idiot. Easy stuff. My brother doesn't think you've got the chops to run this boat. We might just take it from you. Yeah, let that sink in. See you around. Okay. Oh, that's how he gets around? Oh. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, I guess I'll plant those seeds you had me buy, even though they don't seem like the seeds that you wanted me to use. Oh, I can't plant them here. I gotta plant them up there, I see. Well, I could use some more corn. Do some rice. And I'll do some linen. Okay. Gotta chop these as well. Or upchuck them. I don't think that was the proper verb, was it? Do some fishing after I drop off my next spirit? Okay, I will. I gotta work on getting my next spirit dropped off, though. Ooh, we gotta mind meld with the trees again. Okay. God, Riley. I haven't seen you look this comfy in a while. You got some stuff on your face. Hold on. There you go. Yeah. What is that? What do you have on your mouth? Jesus. He might fucking leave now that I did that. Okay, okay. No, you don't have to leave. Alright, he's leaving. Let me help you. Let me help you. So you don't hurt yourself. Jesus. Okay. Sorry, he had some stuff on his face and I was cleaning it off and he hated it. So now he left. You drinking? Oh. The chonk is eating. Can you see her? Wait. Right. There? Yeah. There she'd be. Chonk. She's becoming more chonky as we speak. Okay, what is this? Ooh, what is this area? Ooh, what is this? I'm curious. I want to go check it out. Do you FaceTime your cat while you're at work? Well, I don't know about FaceTiming, but my sister is like a super cat person, and she has like cameras by the feeding bowls, and she has like timers that go off whenever it's time for the cats to eat, so they know it's time for them to eat. So it's like whenever the timer goes off, she can connect to the camera and see her cats eat, and she's very proud whenever she does that too. She shows it to, like the last time she happened, she showed it to me and my mom and my wife. We were just like, yep, those are some cats eating. I think the camera for her is more to make sure that they are eating when they're supposed to eat. But still, she also just likes showing off her cats. You tried a remote camera to play with Booker before you adopted Fontaine in 2018. The Wi-Fi wasn't good enough to make it worth keeping. At one point, when I was in undergrad, I had an apartment, and I had Angel and Riley, and that was it. But, that was when I was living alone. But anyway, I installed, like, a camera you could connect to through Wi-Fi and, like, look at it. And I just wanted to see, like, what the animals did while I was gone, and it kind of made me sad. As I looked at the camera, and it was literally Angel just sitting on my bed, waiting for me to get back, and it kind of made me sad. Nowadays, she has, you know, all these other animals to play with, or my wife gets home usually at a certain time and lets them out and all that stuff, so she's much more active these days, even though, you know. Booker had severe mental issues for almost 2 years because your roommate in college had a cat, and Booker was an only child for a bit. Yeah. Yeah, there's like a whole technique that my sister knows about for introducing cats to each other, and I mean, it's like, it's really in-depth, because, when I gave them that cat that I went to get to last week, they were telling me about it, and it was like, apparently for the first week, you're supposed to not let the cats see each other, or even know that, you know, not supposed to see each other, not supposed to be able to interact with each other at all. And then the following week, you, like, bring each respective cat into the opposite cat's space and just let them sniff around. And then the next week, you let them, like, interact through a door, like, under a door. And then the following week, they'll be able to interact just fine and not hate each other. Apparently, that's how you're supposed to do it. But, like, that's a lot of work. Your dog always knew when you were coming home, and her little nose would be under the gate. Yeah, my dogs are real good about that too. It's like the pugs. Whenever we're not even like pulling in the driveway, we're like on the street that our driveway is on. They'll start barking at the door. How do they know? We don't know how they know. They just know. God. Ugh. Emmy, you said you're still very hurt that you didn't recognize his distress sooner. I mean, you know, you can't always see everything, you know. You found the D&D board game you have? Let me see. I'm curious. I thought it was just like a D&D box set. What is this? Yeah, this is just like a box set. Yeah. Yeah, I have one of those. Although nowadays I have way more shit than just the box set. Yeah, D&D's fun. What am I doing? I keep forgetting what I'm doing. Oh, I'm at this place. But I can't do anything here? This is where I get pulsar ore. What am I supposed to do? Do I get on the boat? No? Yours is like brand new, nice. You should use it. You should play some D&D. It'd be fun. You ready for a real fight? They'll be coming from all directions, so get your head in the game. Don't chicken out. Just charge at them. Don't be a coward. Okay, so I had to talk to you. Oh, what am I supposed to do? Oh? Okay, I gotta let them hit me. No! Please! No! Why? Why curve? Nope. Come here. Come here. No. No. Son of a bitch. No. How dare you fucking curve out of my way? Fuck you. No, you did it. You did it too. You piece of shit. God damn you. Well, this is how I get pulsar, huh? What was that? You piece of shit. God, these fucking things. Good lord. Is that all of them? You say brand new, it used the artwork from it from your art coursework, so you kind of butchered the manual. It happens. Serendipitously, you found Fontaine on that exact Saturday in April 2018. What do you mean, that exact Saturday? What do you mean, that exact Saturday? The same Saturday as what? I'm just a little confused by that, Emmy. Anyway. Did you see that, Mickey? You kicked major butt out there. You know what? He finally got a good nickname for you. So you're getting promoted. You're going from kid to scout. Do you like it? Of course you do. Who doesn't like scout? No one, that's who. That doesn't mean you can slack off. You're still under us in the hierarchy of life. Now scram. We've got things to do. Like any other day and time you would decide to get Booker a sibling, you would have not have found Fontaine, and that is an absolute tragedy. I see what you mean. Yeah, I think I've said this before, but like the timing of me getting Riley was very, I guess it's serendipitous as well. Like, anything I can build. He was actually at a PetSmart because they had him from the shelter and they were like showing him off. And the reason that they had him at the PetSmart and not just at the shelter is because they were like in the shelter that I was living near at the time. They were like overfilled with cats and he was gonna have to be put down. And so, you know, I heard that and I was just like, fuck that, I'll take the cat. You know, and it's just, sometimes I think about what if I wasn't there. You know, would someone else have gotten him, or would he just not be around? But yeah, I'm very glad I was there that day. He's an excellent cat. You were just snuggling Fontaine last night and tearing up, telling him how fantastic he is? Happens. I usually start tearing up with my dogs or cats whenever I think about them dying. Which is happening a lot these days. Oh, I was gonna see if, like, I needed Pulsar to build something, like the Crusher. I do need Pulsar, but I also need Zinc. Okay. I'll have to find out how to get that. Okay, you got something to say to me. What is it? You want a house now? Is that what it is? Take a walk with us. Alright. This isn't really a walk that you're doing, but alright. You haven't cried in a while, you need to watch a sad movie. I've cried relatively recently. I've cried relatively recently is what I was trying to say. I mean, like, if you know the status of some of my animals, I'm sure that's not surprising. But it has been a little while. Kind of coming to terms with it as it is. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff to do now, Emmy. Once I got the rock thing, I knew I'd have plenty to do. Alright, you. What do you want? What do you see here? Nothing. You got nothing on this boat. It makes Mickey sick. You need to shape up, you hear? Let's build something that will really make a mark on the ship. What is it? Good idea, Mickey. You need a crusher. You need to smash some rocks into oblivion. Yeah. Don't worry. Even a chump like you can do it. Go. What are you waiting for? So what do I need for the crusher? I think I needed zinc, yeah. Yeah. Need to find zinc and ash. You get incredibly sad thinking about your baby. What was that? I'm sorry, did you see him? Did you see him just go in the water? Okay. Yeah, I mean, like... it's just a fact of life. I've seen a lot of pets pass. So it's hard for me to not think about it sometimes. I still don't... It's like, a lot of times when people have a lot of pets that they've had pass, they're like... I don't see the point in having pets if it's just going to result in this death. But I mean, like... I just can't agree with that, man. I can't even, like... I can understand where you're coming from if you say that kind of thing, but, like... I can't understand how you'd ultimately reach that conclusion. Like, I've had thoughts like that. But it's just, like, they provide so much value and love to your life, it just feels like it's silly to think that way to me. Okay, so it seems like all these doors are locked. I always look at people straight in the eyes. I don't. That's how I can tell if they're being honest. That's been the secret to my success. Look people in the eyes. It's your way into someone's soul. That's if you want it to be. Okay, so I think I have to find keys. If people have the emotional, physical, and financial capacity to adopt and literally save a life from shelter, then they should do it. I don't know if should, but they should at least, you know, if they're, you know, like, not everyone's a pet person, which is fine, I think. But that's a different thing than saying, I'm a pet person, but I'm never getting a pet again because I don't want to have to deal with them dying. Or even worse, this is even worse to me, is the people who will be like, you know, they'll have a pet until it starts getting old, until it gets near death, and then they just, you know, give it to someone else or give it to a shelter. That is, like, abominable to me. That is fucking trash. Because, I mean, like, it's just selfish. You don't think that pet wants to be with you in its final days? The one who's been with it probably most of its life? It's just, it's sickening. Sickening is what it is. What am I supposed to do here? I saw this air conditioner has a wind. Yeah. Huh. Oh, here we go. That's what you mean by emotional capacity? I don't know. I think a lot of people... I think there are people out there who definitely have the emotional capacity for a pet, they just don't want one. Which I think that's fine, because, you know, that's just a personal preference. I mean, I can't really fault someone for not being a pet person. Isn't that the same as putting someone in a retirement home? No, it's not. I mean, it depends on the status of the person. It can be similar, sure. Like, if the person isn't really able to take care of themselves, then yeah, putting them in a retirement home seems pretty insensitive. But like, if it's just a person who's fully able to just walk around and be fine, you know, putting them in a retirement home isn't that big of a deal because that's just somewhere for them to live. Whereas, like, an animal cannot take care of itself. Well, you know, a pet. You were supporting my argument in the context you provide. I didn't say you weren't. Why are you here? I don't know what to do here. I'm supposed to... Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Not the biggest fan of the platforming in this game. Do I have enough spirit coins for a new move? Maybe. I don't know where to get a new move other than, like, I've only seen the ones I have, you know. Nah, I mean. I think I should explore for more zinc, probably. Let me see what he says up here. Yeah, the door's locked. We already tried. Big guy couldn't smash it open. Whoever lives here has pretty tight security. He must be loaded. Which means There's something worth stealing inside. That's why I never lock my front door. Lets people know I don't have anything worth taking. Okay. Which isn't true, but it's all mind games. You can come in, but you're entering a world of pain. I don't make the rules, Scout. That's just life out here. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's just leave. I mean, that's certainly a tactic. Leave your front door open, that way no one will come in because they'll think you have nothing. Fuck. People used to leave their front doors unlocked back in the day. I think that was always irresponsible, to be honest. I mean, it depends on where you live, of course, but I don't know. I wouldn't leave my front door unlocked regardless of where I lived, ever. Even in, like, you know, times where that was acceptable. It just seems like a bad idea. It's just like you're asking for trouble, you know? Yeah, let's look for zinc somewhere. Would this have zinc? Maybe. It just shows how much the mentality has changed. It might also be that the fact that I have grown up in a city with the highest, one of the highest crime rates in the United States. You gotta keep that in mind. Hi there, Sweet Pea. When you have a chance, could you drop by my apartment in Oxbury? I have a few questions I need to ask you. Who's Beverly? I don't remember who Beverly is. I feel like I might have met them. Ooh, mahi mahi. We got another thing with the pulsar ingots. Let's do it. There's the bully man. Oh, whoops. I should have probably read that. Sorry. I thought he was gonna offer to do the thing, but he didn't. Okay, you got something to say. What was your voice? It was douchey. I can't believe it! That's marvelous! Peanut, open your eyes real big! This is a comet shower! Doesn't it look absolutely gorgeous? And it's only mildly dangerous. Yes, of course you could lose a limb or two, but what is a wound in the face of such splendor? What is physical pain when you can have the thrill of your life? In addition, you might get some comet rocks out of it. Isn't this miraculous? So what do you say, Bambina? Don't worry, I'll watch you from just a bit further away. One can't be too careful, right? Have fun! Okay, so this is a different thing. I thought this was the same thing I just did. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Feel like comet rocks will be handy later. Oh. Nice. God, there's so many. At least I'm getting a decent amount of money from this, too. Money seems to be gradually getting easier to obtain, so I like that. Okay. Who wants to talk? Who is this? Is this Giovanni? You did great, Peanut! I know it sounds silly, but I've always loved a tricky situation. The lights, the sounds, the thrill. Gotta admit, it's pretty cool, isn't it? Running around not knowing if you'll still be breathing the next minute? Haha, that's the spirit, Bambina. I knew you had it in you. You're a natural. I love you so much I could eat you up. Now run along, little rascal. Haha. Okay. Got some corn. You feel like if someone wanted to get into your house, they could? Security is an illusion? I don't know about that. I think to assume that security is an illusion is irresponsible because that's going to make your house less secure and therefore easier to get into. I think there's probably someone out there that won't give up if your house has a lot of security. Sure, but it's still much more likely that you're going to deter some other person from getting in, even if that extremist person who doesn't give a shit about security comes along. Congrats, I found England. Now run. So do you mean if someone wants to get in, they will? I don't know about that mentality. As a lawyer, I don't know about that mentality. Where's that other sheep? I need to make sure it doesn't, like, eat things. Have some corn. There you go. Okay, we are in Oxbury. I mean, it seems like y'all are pretty set in believing that, so I'm not going to argue with you, but I'm just going to say I disagree. These locked? Yeah. Alright, what am I looking for here? I feel like there's gotta be something significant. I don't want to talk to everyone. That's a lot of people to talk to. Let me see what you're selling. Key.
Another loyal devotee.
Lady of the Drow. Thank you for the follow. Tell me, if you're the Lady of the Drow, do your people live in the underbelly of society? I don't know if your name is actually a reference to D&D, but that's where I went with it. Glad to see you. I'll just call you Lady, if that's okay. Glad to see you, Lady. How's your day going? Got some mulberry. Silk fibers? Interesting. I'll buy one of these. Potato. Who doesn't like potatoes? Apparently Wolfie. It started as a D&D reference. Read too much R.A. Salvatore as a teen. Ah, gotcha. Well, no judgment from me. I am a D&D nerd myself. Haven't played it too much here recently, though. I need to make some more money, but I'll do that another time. I need that key. I want to see what that key gets me. Wolfie, you said you like potatoes? Interesting. I'm sorry, are they okay with me just chopping this tree down? Nah, it'll be fine. Hopefully this is ash. Yes, good. Okay, here's another ability. What does this do? Ah, that's why Emmy asked that question. I see. Wait, is there a person in here? Yeah, there is, but I can't get in. No. Yeah, I definitely need the bounce thing. Yeah. Yes, I know, Wolf. I was just giving you some shit. And you said you like chips better, like potato chips. Wait, are you a... Yeah, you're a person. Can you give me a hand, neighbor? I seem to have lost my keys again. They can't be that far. If I don't find them quickly, my ice cream will melt. Then we'll have quite the mess. Hey, relax, relax. Look, I don't know if you can see, but Rosie was dreaming and her tail was wagging and hitting the wall, and it made the dogs freak out. You kind of want to make a potato list, tier list now, though? Dude, if you do it, put it in my Discord, please. I want to see it. Oh, where are those keys? Look at you, you're not even helping. Well, you did listen to me ramble on. That's something, Sweet Pea. You look like you've seen a ghost. Are you okay? Yes. That's too bad. I really wanted to take care of you. That's what neighbors are for, dear. I'd invite you inside, but no keys means no couch. That couch is so comfortable, the pillows are just perfectly lived in. More like stepped on, really. I remember Henry and Sarah jumping up and down on that thing. Ah. Rocky's cleaning his brother's ears. He does that. He said melted ice cream, food poisoning waiting to happen. Is it, though? Is it? You're not sure you would want to share your potato tier list because you get roasted. Is that a potato pun? Or are you actually worried about us roasting you? It could be both. Henry fell and hit his head on a glass table. He was screaming at the top of his lungs. There was blood everywhere. On the drive to the hospital, he asked if he was going to die. I couldn't help it. I just started laughing. Is this me? No, Pumpkin. It's gonna be fine. Good lord. I wish I still lived in that house. I had to sell it when David passed away. Plus, the kids were all living out of town by then. It was too big for little old me. And that lawn! I don't want to break a sweat every Sunday afternoon mowing the grass. The house, did you know we had it designed? By a professional architect. He was quite the sharp dresser. Always dressed in black with a slick-looking mustache. I had a bit of a friendly crush on him. Is that a thing that happens? I know, I know. I'm sure if I ran into him, he wouldn't recognize me. Or maybe he would. He did mention he had a photographic memory. You know what? Maybe I should ring him up. Say something like, Dear Anthony, I would very much like to have the original plans for my old house. I lost them in a recent move and would like to have a copy. Could I come over and pick them up? Wait a minute. Even better, you should go see him. See if he's still as gorgeous as in my dreams. If you come back with bad news, that'll save me a trip. His office was somewhere in Hummingburg. I don't know the address. You remember I lost my purse with my address book and my mother's brooch. Oh, I don't want to think about it. That brooch was all she talked about. Well, don't just stand there. Go ask around in Hummingburg. With that smile of yours, there's no stopping you. Okay. You said, melted ice cream... I need to turn off the dog cam. You said melted ice cream gives you a high risk of bacteria development, especially if you refreeze it, as freezing will not kill the bacteria. Oh. Interesting. I may have made some mistakes in my life. You learned that the hard way? Oh my god, really? I'm gonna be totally honest. I have melted and refrozen ice cream probably hundreds of times in my life, and I have never had a problem from it. That is shocking information to me. Okay, we'll go to Hummingburg after I find some zinc. I'm really desperate to get some zinc, because then I can solve like 3 different requests at once. And this one has silver, which I don't think I need just yet. So let's go down here to Ambertown Park. I said, what if you get brain freeze? What? You want to freeze your brain in the freezer, Wolf? It doesn't develop the bacteria every time, right? But it has a chance to, which is where the food poisoning risk comes in. Well, Like I said, I have done it many times, and I'm just shocked it's never, like, done anything to me, is all I mean. I mean, I believe you. What you're saying, it totally makes sense. It's just, I never really thought about it, and I've never had anything like that happen to me. You said I've been lucky, just like you were for most of your life. Jesus Christ, it sounds like you have PTSD from this food poisoning ice cream incident. Ah. He said your brain isn't frozen to start with, so if you get brain freeze bacteria... I don't think brain freeze is bacteria. Please fill you in on what we're talking about. Lady just came in with a recommendation to not eat refrozen ice cream that has melted in the past. Because when it's melted, there's a possibility that bacteria will get in it, and then the freezing doesn't kill the bacteria. That's basically all we're talking about. And then Wolfie said something about bacteria causing brain freeze, which I am 99% certain is not correct. Ah, gotta sleep. Yo, fuck sleep, says Liquid. I wish. Gotta go water my plants. All your homies just die? Well, Liquid, where did you fuck up? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Man. I was trying to fucking, like, keep a straight face while I said that. It just didn't happen. Okay. Oh god, the pug's being needy. Let's put this to a vote. Hold on, I got a vote for y'all. Should. There you go. Here you go. 1 minute poll going now. Yeah, I would say Tanner's joke was that he wants to die, so no wonder he likes sleeping so much. Yeah, I mean, all of what you said about the ice cream is pretty much what I figured, just not in as technical of terms as you put it, Emmy. Okay, so we're at a new place. Let's go check it out. Okay, we have... I put the poll up that said, should I allow Pug and Lap? We got one vote that said yes, and that won.
Come here, Rat.
Pug. You may hear him snorting into the microphone. That seems to be what he's doing. Oh god, Giovanni. They should be right over here in the park. They grow in the corner. Can't miss them. They're gorgeous, Bambina. The gardener here takes really good care of the flowers. That's good for us. What? What do you mean we shouldn't? Vandalism? What do you mean vandalism? Bambina? What are you talking about? Roses exist so they can be picked up and offered to mesmerizing princesses. Don't you think she deserves it? Don't you? Okay, enough with this nonsense. Just go in that park and pick up the roses. Look, we only need enough for a romantic bouquet. And you can be as delicate as you want while picking them up. Alright, go now. Go. Alright. What is it, Rock? Why are you looking at me? What is it? Yeah. Ugh, you should sit. Like, lay down. You should lay down. Can you lay down, please? Can you lay down? Lay down? Yeah? You want me to kiss Rock? Okay. Here he is. And now he stays. He seemed to like that, so good for you, Emmy. Ah, I'm trying to get on that post. Ah, I can't. Okay. Hey, Rock. Ooh, are these cuttable trees? Yes. Again, I don't know how I feel about cutting down a bunch of trees in a park. It seems a little questionable. I think Teddy Roosevelt's gonna come out of his grave and beat my ass. You hear Rock? I bet you do. He'd be making them pug noises, but now he's laying down, so you might not hear him as much. Blueberry. My favorite kind of berry. Teddy also trophy hunted in Africa. Yeah, I know. You don't need to get into too many logistics here. I was just making a national park joke. Yes? These trees are my life. These are living things. They have lives, dreams, aspirations. You can't cut them down. I'll make sure you pay for this, you murderer. Okay. I'll just continue cutting them down, thanks. No, it's coming for me. Teddy, no. Wow, berries. Haha, that's just perfect, Bambina. What a nice bouquet. Your thumb is as green as your hat, as someone once said. My hat is red. As you see, no one cared. No one noticed. One person did. It wasn't necessary to make it such a big deal, now was it? Now if you could just give them to me, I'll take great care of them. Have some food, too. You seem to be hungry. Hungry like a lion. Haha, hungry like a lion, yeah. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant to do. Here we go. Thank you so much, Peanut. I'll hold on to this bouquet. Alright, let's head back to the boat. Okay. Okay, let's talk to him real quick. Yeah, Rock. You're making pug noises I think everyone can hear. Am I streaming for another hour? I am, yeah. Haha! Thanks a lot, Bambina. Oh, I definitely have enough to prepare a little surprise. Oh, my beloved will jump for joy. Thank you. Thank you so much. You are a killer, you know that, right? No pun intended. All I have to do now is wait for the right time, put on the right cologne, and voila! This is going to be wonderful. Oh, but, Bambina, this reminds me. I have this shiny thing. I should have given it to you earlier, but I was lost in my thoughts. And also, I kind of had forgotten about it. Take it. You definitely deserve it. And I don't have the slightest clue what it does. Okay, he gave me the, yeah, the oval. You're gonna get a sub. Okay, no worries. Enjoy. Get your sub. Something is wrong. I can feel it in my bones. Listen, just to make sure, could you check around the boat for my husband? Especially at night? I appreciate it. Thanks, Stella. Okay, that seems sus. Okay, so what did I need to build the picture frame for Frogman? Bottled ectoplasm, glass, and ash plank. Okay, so I can't quite do that because I still don't know how to get ectoplasm. What else? Fried chicken, nighttime, go to Oxbury, build a smithy, head to Hummingbird. Okay, I can't really do any of that. Hold on, was there something I could build, though? I could build the chicken coop. I'm not really sure why I'd want to. Yeah, let's do the chicken coop. I just need some wool fabric, some ash planks, and some copper. But let's let's set a destination first. I still need to find zinc. I keep forgetting that. Let's go here. Well, where the fuck can I get zinc? I'm trying to zoom out. I don't know. Let's go to, where is it they wanted me to go? Oxbury? Wait, aren't I... Wasn't I just in Oxbury? Wait. Yeah, where was that? Was that here? Yeah, let's just go there. Apparently I forgot to do something. But anyway, in the meantime, I'm gonna work on making the stuff for the chicken coop. So I need some ash planks. Let's work on the copper real quick since I'm here. Copper. Why not go get a dom while you're at it? Okay, Liquid. Well, you see, Liquid. That's because Emmy is the dom. That's the answer to your question. She just needed to go find a sub. Okay, give me that copper. What? Really? Are you kidding me? Yeah, literally just needed like half a second more, rather. I think I needed 8 copper, but let me do this. There's also something here. What is this? Obscure canopy? Can I don't know if I can go past that yet. It's like some kind of mist. I don't know. Oh yeah, have y'all seen, y'all see that, Skyrim Anniversary Edition came out yesterday? Because it's been out for 10 years. Can you believe that that's like the fucking... It feels like it's like the 20th time they've released Skyrim. Like, what the fuck? Please, do something else, Bethesda, please. Good lord. And, like, literally, the thing is, it's just Skyrim, but they made mods in the default game file. That's it. That's the only thing they've done. Like, just buy some mods. Or you don't even buy mods, just get some mods. Travel faster. Okay, so we're going to Oxbury. All they have is the Oblivion engine, and they know that's the best they can do. They literally let their own player base fix their game for it. That is what they did, yeah. That's a good way of putting it. Like, oh, you see these mods? We put these in the game. Oh, but Todd, did you make them? No, the players made them because they love the game so much. So you're basically just putting player content in a game and selling it as your own. No, you see, we put it in the game. Okay, Todd. Alright. Yeah. The annoying thing is, sometime down the road, I see myself fucking buying it. That's what I hate about it. That's what I really hate about it. Okay, what did I need to do in Oxbury? Don't do it. I'm gonna try not to. Believe me. I've always tried to not buy the new Skyrim bullshit. To be fair, though, I have not bought it for any console other than when I bought it originally in 2011 on the Xbox, and then I bought it on PC, and I've never bought it since then. But I did buy, like, the... You know, when I bought it on PC, I bought the special edition or whatever, just because the modding community was better. But, like, I don't really see a reason to buy this. So I don't know why I would, but at the same time, I could see myself doing it just because for no reason. Okay, so I need to find a cafe, and there should be some woodworker. Stop giving them money and they will stop porting it. Well, the thing is, so many people have already done it, man. You really think I'm gonna make a difference? Is this the cafe? I don't know, that looks like a grocer. This is a cafe. Oh, hello there. Will you be having something? You looking for someone? A famous woodworker? Oh, sure, of course. You're talking about my boyfriend. Or should I say my ex-boyfriend? I kicked him out of my house. Call it a disagreement. We haven't talked in a while, so I'm not sure where he could be. But knowing him, he's probably just hanging around in a park somewhere. You went to get noodles. Emmy made you hungry? That's fair. You stole it originally, so you've only bought it once, so they cancel out. I don't think that's how that works. I know he has a favorite spot somewhere in Ambertown Park. He was never much of a doer. Okay, wow. I just need to literally go back to the place I was just at. Again. Anyway, we should be able to follow Giovanni on the boat, since it's nighttime. Jesus Christ, Liquid. What did you hit your head on this time? I bet that shit hurts, too. Your desk? God. Oh, that sucks. Talk to Astrid? Wait, what? I didn't see him do anything. Whatever. Who said peanut? Did my door say that? Wear a hat, says Wolfie. Jeez, man. But anyway, I was thinking, I remember I saw the anniversary announcement, and me and my wife were just laughing at it, because it was just like, the newest edition, fishing! And I'm just like, fuck you, Bethesda, come on. You really think that's gonna sell more copies? And then I'm like, I'm also a part of like the Skyrim subreddit, just because I like to see mods sometimes. And it was just like, that entire subreddit has bought this fucking game. Fucking Bethesda. Anyway, sorry. I'm a little ragey about the fucking anniversary edition. Yeah, Wolf, if you want to be clarified, what they did for Borderlands 2 with Tiny Tina DLC, it used to be DLC, but they made it its own standalone port and added some very small stuff. So it's not really worth it, but it's standalone now as well. And they're only doing it because they're making like a full-fledged game about like your Tiny Tina adventures. Just to kind of summarize it so that Kenny doesn't have to. Okay, let's see what random shit I get from this. Totally random, bizarre shit. I got a carpet from that. Okay. That makes sense. We'll do turnip. We'll do some lettuce. Okay, we got some fruit here. cool. You said at least it was free. Ooh. About that, Wolfie. They added 2 quests, one of which is just shooting a dude in the face. He asked you to shoot... Wasn't that in the second game to begin with? Wasn't that quest in the game? I remember that quest. Yes, that's really not worth it. My god. That's almost as bad as Bethesda now. They're both repeated quests, motherfucking Christ, man. They just skinned the dudes different. What do they look medieval now or something stupid? Yeah, so they look medieval, yeah. It was free on Epic. Well, it's... Just because it was free from some promotional thing doesn't mean it was, like, entirely free, you know? Like, once that promotion goes away, it's not gonna be free anymore. Where was he? Where was that dirtbag last night? He clearly didn't sleep in his bed. Stella, this is exactly as I feared. He's on the couch. I knew it was not only in my imagination. Something was wrong. Also, a letter came for him. I didn't want to open it. Here, you read it. Please, go. Go investigate him for me. Follow him around. Thank you so much, Stella. A letter from Jennifer. Tell me more. Giovanni, my dear, I lust for your roar. Ugh. Every day without you is torture. Meet me at twilight. I will be waiting for you at my house in Oh my fucking god, I was just in Oxbury. Oh my god. Well, now we gotta go to Ambertown Park, because we're already down here. We might as well. God damn it. What else did I need to build the chicken coop? God fucking damn it. Wool fabric, ash plank. Okay, let's do some of the planks. Fucking bull! Bull! Can't see. God. Okay. It's $10 on Steam, yes. How much is the DLC on its own? Like, if you were to buy the DLC for Borderlands 2, how much is that? I mean, to be fair, Wolf, there are a lot of people that really don't like Epic. For legitimate reasons. They don't like their business practices. And so they stick with Steam. But, you know, Epic's always trying to pull people in with their free games. Which, I mean, it fucking worked for me, to be fair. Okay. So now we're here. We gotta look for this woodworker person. Is there any sort of hint or something? Hanging around. Clean my ship hull? Nah. It's fine. I'm spreading invasive species? Nah. Why are you doing this? Don't you have respect? Are you just following me around? I'm supposed to meet a date today. This is the first time we'll meet in real life. I've been stressing about it for days now. I can't wait in my apartment anymore, so I got here a few hours before this date actually starts. Jesus Christ, man. I hope his tastes align with mine. Okay, here's the deal. Let me practice on you. I'll start with some small talk. Something casual. Something funny. Something out of the ordinary. Like, do you like fries? No, that's boring. Of course he'll say yes. Let me think. Okay. You don't think you can get hung up on business practices, or you'll be boycotting every business? I mean, like... I mean, that kind of sounds like apologist attitude, to be honest. They normally price the DLCs at 15 bucks, and they made it $5 more just for 2 quests that were already in the base game. Jesus fucking Christ. Welcome back, cock! Good to see you, bud. No, I'm not doing anything. I'm just... Well, wait, I don't know you. What is it? A woodworker, you say? Why, yes, of course you were looking for me. I'm sorry, is that a reference to a meme? I'm just, taking a stroll, yes. Enjoying nature. Refueling my creative batteries, so to speak. So you were looking for my genius, I presume. What is it that you need? A working desk? Oh, yes, fantastic. Sure, I can do that. Okay, this is your chance. Don't mess it up. Just breathe. Wait, $5 less. No. You said the base game is 20. So it's more. It's $5 more for 2 quests that were already in the base game. That's what I said, isn't it? I thought that was what I said. I don't know. Sometimes my words just shoot out of my mouth. You can always find things about businesses not to like if you look hard enough. Well, I mean, that's... If you find something not to like, don't participate in the business. But if you don't, then that's fine. I don't know. I don't fully understand your point, Wolf. The standalone is 10. Oh, okay. I thought you said it was 20 earlier. Did you? I don't know. But still. Well, I mean, like, the game is, what, like, 10 years old at this point? Something like that? It is a bit absurd. So, yes, about that. My creative batteries are full, sure. But all this nature and all this walking and this, contemplating, well, it depleted my physical batteries. Thus, before I can even start thinking about your commission, well, I'll need some food. You know, mind and body and all that. And, well, for an artist of my caliber, just not anything will do. I need you to bring me an exquisite, surf and turf. Yes, that'll do. I'm sorry, excuse me. Surf and turf. Oh no, why did I pick such an expensive meal? What if she thinks I'm not worth it? Should I change my mind? No, too late now. I'm just so sick of eating blueberries. Well, what are you waiting for? Bring me a surf and turf. Or anything else, please, I'm starving. And we'll talk about the commission. Okay, I might be able to do that, actually. So I just need a fish and chicken? Maybe beef? No. I guess a chicken would be like air. So I need some sort of beef. Pork chop. Do I have pork chops? Let me see. Okay, I got chicken. Do I have... Well, I don't need chicken. Never mind. Remove. I need pork chops. For people saying they avoid Epic because of business practices, I'm sure you can find stuff about Steam business practices as well, so in the end you won't have any digital service. I mean, sure. But I mean, you can't really fault someone for not participating in a business because of business practices. And I mean, if they... I'm sure Steam has some questionable stuff, but if this specific person, this specific hypothetical person finds... you know, that they don't like business practices from Epic, but they don't mind the questionable business practices from Steam, then they're fine. But it's just, yeah, this is all so fucking hypothetical. I don't even know, like, how much further this conversation can go. Epic's marketplace and interface are, like, awful. Yeah, I agree that the interface is awful, but that doesn't really deter me from it. Like, I fucking use Origin. Because you can get cheaper BioWare games on there. But, you know, that's the only thing I use Origin for. You can find something not to like in me. You can do that for pretty much anything, true. You have to find where you draw the line, and a lot of people have drawn the line with something that Epic did. Yes, that is true. You are putting it very aptly. Liquid, I agree. I don't remember exactly what it was that Epic did. I really can't remember. It was, oh, I think I remember. It was like, they started making it so that a lot of PC games that are coming out are exclusive to them for a period of time, and then they'll go to Steam or something like that. Which, I mean, I don't really, I think that, I don't know. I could see why that bothers people, but it doesn't really bother me, because that feels like it's just business. Because, I mean, like, Sony and Microsoft have been doing that for years. It's not like anyone really boycotts them for it. exclusivity deals can be a pain. I agree that they're a pain, but it's like, I don't know if that's a reason to, you know, boycott a place. Because, like, it just seems like that's how the gaming industry works. I'm, like, getting all mixed up. I know I need to... My foot's asleep. My foot's asleep. Okay. I know I need to go back to Oxbury, and I need to find a pork chop. Right? Let me see what the recipe is for surf and turf. Maybe I need to find, like, a steak. Surf and turf. Crustacean and beef. Okay, so I do need to find beef. It's not just, some sort of land meat. Let me see what places have beef. Does this place have beef? No. How about Oxbury? Does it have beef? It does! Okay, perfect. So we got more reason to go to Oxbury. You said consoles do that all the time with exclusives. You said, the Epic CEO is also a bit of a dick. I don't know about that. I honestly don't know about the CEO. All I know is Gabe. Gabe is probably better. It's also down... I know, I agree with that, Wolf. You said it's down to developers and publishers. I don't have to agree to it. I agree. That was like my initial comment when that whole thing came out. I was just like, I mean, y'all are blaming Epic for this, but I mean, you could also blame the people that made the games. Like, for instance, one of my favorite games is Darkest Dungeon, and they have that thing going on. Like, you can buy the early access version of it on Epic, and you can play it. But I haven't, because I'd rather... I mean, it has nothing to do with it being exclusive. It's just because I'd rather play the complete version of the game and not early access, but that's just me. But I know a lot of people aren't doing it. Like, I'm members of some Darkest Dungeon communities, and a lot of people aren't doing it specifically because they don't like Epic. And I don't know, sometimes it's just weird. Letter from Albert the Shark. I had the pleasure of meeting your uncle Atul. Quite the fella. He gave me a few tips for the yard. Thought I'd return the favor. My boys found this in the docks. There might be something of useful out there. Anyway, tell your uncle I said hi. Okay. Sure. Oh, you gave me a treasure map. Okay. Keep that in mind. Ah, yes, the wonderful land meat. Yes. What, do you have a different name for it? You remember it was... You think it was with Metro Exodus, it was a Steam pre-order, but it got pulled because they signed an exclusive with Epic, but you can't blame Epic for that. I agree, yeah. They need funding? Okay, okay. I suppose it depends on how small the developer is. Like, with Metro Exodus, you can blame the developer for that, because it's not that small of a developer. But, like, with Darkest Dungeon, you probably can't quite blame them that much, because I'm sure Epic gave them, like, a ton of money to do what they did. Yeah, I agree with what you're saying generally, Liquid, but I do think there are some, you know, specific instances where that's not always the case. You're down for a Mario Metro crossover? That'd be interesting. I saw a cosplay, I think yesterday, on Reddit that was like this dude being a gritty Mario, and he had like decapitated Goombas attached to his belt, and he had like a fucking rocket launcher, and he was cell shaded for some reason. And I was like, I'd be down to play that kind of Mario game. Not that they'd ever make it, because it's fucking Nintendo. Who has the largest platform to advertise? Who has the best chance of sending that ad to the most people? Honestly, I think if you're asking that kind of question, I think Steam is probably the way to go, because I think that is like the biggest, you know, online retailer for games right now, at least. At the end of the day, it's down to Epic offering them better deals than Steam, so really you should be mad at Steam for giving them a worse deal. I don't know about that. I mean, it's just, you could be mad either way. It's just a matter of who you are, really, at the end of the day. What makes you mad? What sets you off? Clean hull? Ah, Liquid, it's fine. Okay, so what are we doing here? Follow Giovanni on Oxbury. I need to buy some beef. God, Rocky. Why are you groaning into the microphone? Why are you doing that? Okay, I need to get some beef and follow Giovanni. That's it. Sounds like Mario / Borderlands art. That's kind of what I got the feel was of, but it was like, you know, even more gory than Borderlands is. Said Epic is supposed to have better profit sharing. Maybe. Again, I'm not really like shunning Steam or Epic. I think the whole thing, like boycotting them for what they're doing, is just kind of bizarre. I mean, that would be like I said, that'd be like boycotting Microsoft. No, it'd be like boycotting Sony because they just recently announced that the new Spider-Man DLC for the Avengers game is gonna be a Sony exclusive. And it's just like, who fucking cares? Epic's better for developers. I think honestly, most of the reason that people are being so against Epic, it isn't really what they're saying. It isn't that Epic's doing these exclusives, because that's a reasonable practice. They're just fucking Steam. They just have a hard-on for Steam because it's what they've used for 10 years. Hey, hey, Emmy. Good to see you. What am I supposed to do? Okay, I think I was just supposed to see that he went in that building. You thought Epic was backing some questionable companies or something? I don't know. Like, I don't really know. I'm not really interested in looking into all this stuff, personally. But these are just things that I've heard. Liquid, we've been over this. Emmy is the Dom. That's why she got a sub. Jesus, Liquid. Get your shit together. Console exclusive stuff is not new. Activision did that for Destiny. I mean, exclusivity for gaming isn't new. That's why I'm shocked that people really care that much. You like how GOG Launcher integrates all the distribution platforms? Yeah, that's fair. I mean, GOG is solid. I dig GOG. I played some games on there. And like I said, I don't really fucking care. I just go where the deals are, man. Like, I have Origin because they sell EA and BioWare games and shit like that for cheap. I mean, I don't give a shit that no one else fucking uses Origin. It wasn't really a thing on PC till now. That's true. And people have never really liked exclusives. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't like exclusives, but it's just, like, something that the gaming industry has now. And maybe that's why people were so upset, is because it wasn't on PC until here recently, but, like, with the PC market becoming as big as it has been over the years, because, like, a lot of people are moving to PC, it's shocking that people were that surprised, you know? Not like my dollar is worth enough to afford $80 games. Yeah, right? I think the reason that type of stuff, like I said, like I hinted at least, the reason that type of stuff is becoming so prevalent on PC now is just because it's becoming a much bigger market. It's like, up until here lately, PC market was just kind of like a niche, you know, a niche audience. It was just like the elitists or whatever you want to say. And now it's just like everyone's like, okay, maybe PC is the superior way to go, so there's a lot more PC users, and it's just, you know, it's becoming easier to regulate the market. We need a fish. We need a crustacean. Lobster. Okay. hardly as bad as a console exclusive. You don't gotta buy a whole new console. It's just a different launcher. Yeah, I know, right? I agree with that. I don't even think it's as bad as the console exclusives, which are much more annoying to me. I mean, just go to the other platform. It's not that big a deal. But like I said, my whole mentality is just follow the deals. That's what I do. Pirates Bay is better than any platform. Now, Liquid here is a man of culture, but I cannot, will not condone that. John Twitch, see, I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing the right thing, John Twitch. I know you're watching. You haven't heard about Pirate Bay in like 10 years? That's shocking to me. It's still around, that's for sure. If you really like something, you choose to pay full price for it after all people worked hard for it. Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, I mean, the thing is, like, you know, I'm obviously a huge BioWare fan, and I bought all of their games at full price, but once I got a PC, because I like the BioWare games so much, I went to buy most of them on PC, and at that point I was like, I don't want to spend the full price, I want to find a deal. But like, you know, whenever a new BioWare game comes out, I'm not going to hesitate to pay full price now. Pirate Bay got shut down. It did get shut down, but it's here now. Yeah, not under the same people, that's true. Yeah, it's been shut down so many times, yeah. I've been going back and forth between this fucking park and Oxbury for like, I feel like it's been an hour. Okay, what am I supposed to do? So I'm still, yeah, I got the surf and turf. Am I good? Is this the last time I need to do this? I hope so. The OG owners are in prison, that's true. Yep. Everything Kenny is saying is accurate, yeah. What is this place? I guess I'll go there next. Bovine license. Huh. You haven't torrented anything in 10 years? I haven't either. The most illegal things I'm doing, cover your ears, John Twitch, is emulating. That's probably the most illegal thing I've done in a long time. Well, you know. But yeah. There was something I did after I visited Kenny that was pretty fucking illegal, and I'm not even going to talk about it on stream. So the website existing does mean it's not a trap, or even more virus-ridden than it was. I mean, I know people still use it. And I know people still use it successfully as well. Is my surf and turf ready? Yes. What, really? Right on, best day ever. I mean, yes, satisfactory. And now for your little submission. I have very good ideas, fantastic ideas, but we still haven't discussed my fee. Wasn't it the surf and turf? Now this is absolutely non-negotiable. I will need 450,000 glims, and that's the friend's price. No. For an artist of my talent, it would be blasphemous to ask anything less. And then we'll be close again. And you'll see just how well I can do on my own. Do I actually have to pay him that much? And you'll know I'm not just a lazy slob, and you'll fall in love with me all over again. I can't believe my plan is going so well, unless... And, just one last thing, but of the utmost importance. I have a strict rule against mixing my professional and romantic life. So under no circumstances should you tell my partner in Oxbury about our dealings. I have to go to Oxbury again, don't I? You understand? No. Circumstances. Oh, no circumstance. Sorry. I read that wrong. If you've already bought it and can't use it when you would... When you can't use it is when you would do that. Like, you bought your DVD Blu-ray for Lord of the Rings and now you can't afford a Blu-ray player, but you already bought the movie 3 times. That's fair, yeah. I think that's a... I think the most, like, morally fair reason to pirate is that you've already bought it and you just lost your copy or something like that. But, like, you know, Lord knows not everyone does that. I've had enough. I thought I was stronger than that, but obviously I was wrong. I can't tolerate that any longer. He's driving me up the walls. He's following me everywhere. He talks and talks and talks, and I know he lies all the time. Everything he says is a blatant lie. What did you find out there? Was he cheating on me? Tell me. Yes. I knew it. I knew it. Thank you for telling me the truth, Munchkin. I knew I could count on you. It warms my heart to know that I can trust in someone. Now please, you know what to do. I don't want to see his face anymore. He's out. Out of my house. Out of my hair. Loose lips. I got an achievement called Loose Lips. Is that just for telling? I mean, that's what he fucking cheated. She deserves to know. Who the fuck wouldn't tell her? He's a douche. I don't get it. Things were going so well. I don't deserve to be treated this way. Oh, yes you do. You're Astrid. She's got such an ill temper. What will I do now? I'll go, I suppose. But where? Over there, by Atul's workshop? Nope, too chilly. Up to Alice's cottage, maybe? Nah, that won't cut it. Alright, I'll think about it. See you around, Bambina. Damn, we got some drama on the ship. So, he's clearly going to ask me to build him a house at some point, and he's going to stay on the ship. I like the objective. Do not tell the partner in Oxford. I'm going to do exactly that. Ugh, I thought I was done, but here we go again. Your Lord of the Ring Blu-ray has been sealed on your shelf for like 7 years. Nice. I have... like, well, not anymore, but I have almost all of the MCU movies, and like the bigger ones like Infinity War and Endgame. I have like the fucking steelbooks. God, I'm a fucking nerd. Did I talk to him about it at all? Not really. I just walked up to him and he was talking about how she was upset. That's all. I mean, I don't have to talk to him, you know. You should get a Lord of the Ring copy. We don't need to have this conversation again, but I'll just smile and nod. You don't have any Marvel movies, you do have DC though. You talking like animated DC, or yeah, animated DC, or are you talking like some of the live action ones that have come out here lately? Because like the animated DC movies are fucking amazing. A lot of them are. What's up? I don't know why, but it hurts to see him go. I didn't think it would, but here we are. Anyway, it was the right thing to do. Thank you for your help, Stella. Now I need some time. I need to be alone and by myself for a little while, I think. Thank you, Munchkin. Thank you for being here by my side. Okay. Live action box sets of Batman and Superman. Are you talking about Batman v Superman? Or are you talking about like which Batmans, which Supermans? There's multiple. You do have a lot of the animated, yeah. A lot of those are really, really good. Welcome back, Emmy. Okay, we gotta go tell his wife. Please, if y'all catch me doing some shit, don't tell my wife. And I know that's like gonna be the first thing most of y'all do. Now, I'm not talking about like cheating. I'm talking about like charging 450 glims for something. 450,000 glims. You said, did I find zinc? No, I've been going back and forth between Oxbury and this park because people keep telling me to go to these places repetitively. Good lord, that was such an incriminating state. It was supposed to be. I'm just being silly. I would never do anything to hurt my wife, and I'm sure y'all know that. Okay, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, I gotta go tell partner in Oxbury. All the OG live-action Batman and Superman plus the Christopher Nolan. Okay, okay, yeah. I can respect that then, Wolf. This is like a very hot take these days, but I did actually really like the, Man of Steel, you know, the, what is his name? What is his name? I can't remember his name. The Witcher. The one The Witcher did. Yeah, I really liked that movie, but I thought Batman v Superman was just garbage. Henry Cavill. Jesus fuck. Found him yet? What? How much? 450,000 glims? Seriously, what a hack! That's way above what he normally charges. Where did he even get that Oh, I understand now. The apartment next to mine is currently on the market. The asking price is 450 glims, non-negotiable. Very subtle, man. Also very creepy. You know what? I can't just let him fend for himself. He's so helpless. It's only been 3 days and he's already started conning innocent bystanders. Besides, I was already planning on letting him move back in. I just wanted to teach him a lesson. Just tell him he can come back, okay? But make sure he understands. From now on, he has to do some chores. I can't do everything for him. I'm not his mom. Yes. All men out there who are watching this, do some fucking chores, for God's sake. Please. Just say the new Superman. He's not the new Superman, though. He's getting replaced. You gave Man of Steel 8 out of 10. I liked it. I liked it. I liked it a lot. But yeah, Henry Cavill isn't going to be Superman anymore. I don't know how many people know that. You wouldn't even do yourself if you were a chore. Oof. Wait, what? I guess I have to go talk to the woodworker first. Let me go see what this person wants. Is this, Giovanni? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. He's not gonna be Witcher anymore either? I didn't know that. He said, I know, he was a really good Superman, I think. I agree with you, Emmy. And apparently, I don't know exactly, like, the build of the guy that they're thinking of hiring, but I have heard that they're thinking of doing a black guy, which is fine with me. I don't give a shit. Of course, there's been uproar about it. The main problem I have with it is they're just going to continue the continuity like it never happened. Now, I don't know how I feel about that, but DC movie, live-action movie continuity is kind of all over the place anyway, so I don't really care. Hey, Peanut. You must have noticed it by now, but I'm not exactly welcome at Astrid's house anymore. Hey, what can I say? It's not my fault that I'm irresistible. I was born this way. The ladies like me, what can I do? Leave them alone? That would be terribly rude of me. Ah, okay, okay. You don't need to give me that look. I get it, you know. I probably would have done the same. Okay, maybe not exactly the same, but yeah. I know. I know. Hey, you know what? Her loss. I won't come crawling. I'm above this type of behavior. That being said, the deck is a bit frisky at night, though, and I miss having at least a sofa to rest on. What to do? Think, Giovanni, think. Maybe. Hey, Bambina. Could I ask you a favor? Just a teensy-weensy little favor for your favorite Giovanni. I need a place to rest now. Oh, you know what? A nice lounge would be swell. Yes, a lounge. A funky space at the crossroads between a bar and a den. A place where we could all unwind, have a fun time, you know. And I could even sleep in there. Come on, do it for me, will you? I'll be on the tab for it. Thank you, Bambina. Thank you. Okay. Uh, Andrew Garfield was a good Spider-Man. I don't know what you're talking about, Emmy. I'm gonna be honest. Andrew Garfield was a perfectly fine casting for Spider-Man. They just had horrible writing. You thought they were doing Black Adam with The Rock? They are making The Rock Black Adam. That is true, yes. It's not like Superman can be replaced canonically. That's happening. I mean, yeah, they're doing it. That's what they're doing. There's Black Adam and who's Shazam? They already did Shazam. Yeah, it was Zachary Levi, I think. No. Yeah, okay, I agree with you, Emmy. Andrew Garfield would not be good for Superman. I thought you were just saying, like, they better not cast someone for Superman like they cast Andrew Garfield for Spider-Man. And I was like, I don't know if I agree with that. I thought that's what you meant. Might be. I misunderstood. Shazam was pretty good. I didn't think it was, like, really good, but it was funny. Oh, Munchkin, I feel so foolish. So naive. Why did I think he could change? How could I hope he would have been any different? This lying, cheating scumbag. And you? How could you do this to me? What? Why did you feel the need to tell me the truth? What? Don't you think some things are better left unsaid? No. That some secrets deserve to stay unspoken? No. I'm so mad at you. Look, I know you believe you did the right thing. I do. But things are not that simple. It's not always a matter of honesty versus duplicity. Not always, but it is in this case. I'll take some time alone now. See you later, Stella. So is Black Adam the next in the series? I think it is. They're doing a Flash movie too. I don't know when that's happening. Yes, Wolfie, I have seen the Eternals. Do you want me to talk about it? I will talk about it. I think the thing that people have a problem with the Eternals is just is I think it's more artsy than a normal Marvel movie, right? But it's not artsy enough for an artsy movie, so it's kind of at this weird in between. But like, I really liked it. I honestly really liked it. My wife hated it. It just seems to be like one of those films that are just going to be divisive if you're into it. But I thought the writing was really good. They explored, basically, I'm not going to spoil anything if you want to go see it, but like, one of the biggest themes in that movie is love. You can see, like, it shows you like so many different types of love in this family of weird eternal superheroes. And it's just, it's explored very well. The relationships are done well. I will admit that there are some things I had issues with. Like, there was this one side plot that just kind of went nowhere. Some of the characters aren't as fleshed out as others, sure. But, like, it's getting, like, a 50% on Rotten Tomatoes. And critics are just bashing it. And I think it's a good movie. I think it's good. Is Black Adam next in the Shazam timeline or a new thing? Yeah, so the DC universe is kind of confused. The cinematic universe is kind of confusing, and all of it's connected. All of it. But, like, they're also doing some weird shit where they're just... anyone that, like, has an actor changed, it just seems like they're gonna hand-wave it and say multiverse. Because, like, from what I've heard in the new Flash movie, the Michael Keaton Batman is going to come back through some multiverse shit and going to teach him how to be a hero. I don't know, man. DC is just like all over the place, the live action movies for me. Okay. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, that's right, I gotta go talk to the guy at the park again, of course. Why would I expect any less? I feel like you, game dev, if you're listening to me, if you're listening to my slight criticism here, why did you have me go back and forth from, whatever it's called, Oxbury to this park about 5 or 6 times? It just feels like you just want me to eat up my time. Like, please. Please. No more. Okay, let's do the chicken coop. I just need some wool fabric. I just need 6 of them. What about Zack Snyder's cut of Justice League? I actually haven't seen it. But I did see Justice League, and it was hot garbage. Like the, you know, the original one. Joss Whedon's Justice League, if you will. Good lord, do y'all hear Angel? Just pass the fuck out. Okay, I'm gonna build the chicken coop because why not? Green Lantern was black? Kind of. Oh, you're talking about in the animated Justice League? Yeah, Zack Snyder's cut was very well received, but I just haven't seen it. I don't have anything negative to say about it. I just didn't really care to see it, I guess. We're gonna have to move some shit around, aren't we? This coop is fucking huge. Yeah, let's move some shit. Move these higher up. Hold on. I'm gonna do it like here, maybe? Maybe that'll be fine. Put this up there. No, it's not quite right, but I'll fix it. That's fine. I'll live with that. Okay. Now coop. Oh my god, it just barely doesn't fit. Alright, let's just move you. You seem to be the problem here. Actually, this might work. Yes. Okay, we got a chicken coop now. You looked up Shazam? Yeah. And? Well, it was a fine movie. I mean, like, it wasn't that memorable for me, but it was fine. You recall thinking it was DC's attempt at Deadpool style? Nah, I don't think that's the case. Oh, I have to put eggs in there or something, I guess. I mean, I don't think DC's really done like a self-aware superhero just yet. If they do. I mean, I guess Shazam was a little self-aware just because it was a kid that got superhero powers, but it's not quite in the same vein as Deadpool, I don't think. What are you talking about? Oh, blatant comedy? Yeah, it was pretty blatantly a comedy. That's probably why I didn't really like it that much. What are you talking about, Kenny? Moon Knight is Marvel. Or am I thinking of someone else? Isn't Moon Knight Marvel? Yeah, Moon Knight's Marvel. What are you talking about, bud? Alright, Rock. Your brother's getting upset. So you gotta go comfort him. Gotta build a lounge. Oh, that's right. I still need to talk to the woodworker. Wouldn't it be Deathstroke? Yeah, I mean, like... Deadpool was kind of like... He was created as a mockery of Deathstroke, I think. It could be... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the case, and they just made him, like, the complete opposite character, so if they made a Deathstroke movie, it would just not even be close to a Deadpool movie. You talked to her? She said she'll have me back? Incredible! No more sleeping in the park! No more surviving off trash! I don't know what the DC equivalent of Deadpool would be. I mean, like, if you're going, like, ability and appearance, then yeah, it'd be Deathstroke, but that's not the same personality at all. Back to my dream life. Leisure and good food all day long. Thank you so much. As a sign of appreciation, I'll even waive my fee. There you go, here's the final design. Look at the curves. Look at the perfect fit of the materials. Truly a masterpiece. Okay. Wolf? I don't know, I'm not familiar. I don't even know who Lobo is. Oh, right. I need to see if I can improve his house. I need silver and silk. I don't think I can do silk yet, but I do have the plant I need for it. Lobo means wolf. Yeah, Wolfie, I know. I know that, but I don't know who the character is. Can I, like, chop these down? No? Hmm. Can y'all stop? Go! Go! They're being really annoying. I don't think we're talking about violence, though. We're talking about, like the main thing that makes Deadpool Deadpool is the fourth wall breaking. It doesn't sound like Lobo does that. It sounds like what y'all are attributing Lobo, like, you said a dreaded buff demon biker? That sounds like Ghost Rider. Like, that sounds like the analogy of, you know, the comparison there. I mean, sure, Deadpool is violence, but his whole thing is that he breaks the fourth wall and he's comical. And I don't know if Lobo is that, based on what I'm reading here. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Ken. You said DC doesn't have a fourth wall breaking hero that you know of. I don't think so either. Nicolas Cage. Yes. Yes, Wolfie. Ghost Rider. Okay, I still need to find zinc. I kind of just want to find zinc. Because it's not like I have much time left to stream anyway. Lobo is cooler than Ghost Rider. I don't really care about that. I'm just saying the comparison. Oh, Lobo and Deadpool get compared because they both kill the whole universe. Yeah, but I'm sure when Lobo did it, it wasn't as comical as when Deadpool did it. It sounds like he would have... It sounds like you could compare Lobo to, like, a combination of maybe the Punisher and Ghost Rider. Or maybe just Ghost Rider. Yeah, but, I mean, I'm not doubting that. I'm just saying that the reason people like Deadpool isn't just the violence, it's also the fourth wall breaking. One of the Deadpool's things is ultra-violence, because he understands that none of it matters. Right. I think the key thing is there that he understands that none of it matters. I think that's what makes Deadpool Deadpool, is that he doesn't give a shit because he knows it's all fake. Jokes are better than violence. I mean, I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying that maybe Lobo isn't the most accurate comparison to Deadpool. I am a little shocked that y'all were arguing that. Don't lie to me, Emmy. I saw it. And you said I am a little shocked that there isn't like a fourth wall breaking hero on the DC universe, considering how successful Deadpool has been. I mean, Deadpool's always been kind of a joke, because like I said, I'm pretty sure his origin was just that he was made to be like a rip-off of Deathstroke. Actually, I'm pretty sure, like, to begin with, Deadpool was, like, just a boring villain. Isn't that the case? I think that's the case. He's just some boring villain, and then he got his own comic, and he became this weird fourth wall breaking hero that we all know now. You were arguing there's more to the Deadpool formula? Well, I never disagreed that Deadpool, a lot of the reason that he's big is because of the violence, but I just think, like, the bigger reason is that he's fourth wall breaking. I was more just curious if there was a hero that DC had that would be compared, you know, actually be an apt comparison to Deadpool, and it doesn't seem like there is. From what I'm seeing, at least not that we all know of. What about Lucian? I have no idea who Lucian is. Who the fuck is Lucian Wolf? Eh, fuck off. Name's Randy. I know. Aren't you merchants all supposed to be Theodore? Yes. Not if you stop paying your franchise fees to Raccoon Inc. What the fuck? Listen, hear me out. I know what you're thinking. This guy looks shady. Well, that's right. That's why I cut off my arm and my leg to give you the best prices. Okay. Oh, he's selling one of these? I guess I'll buy it. I'm probably gonna have to buy it at some point. Can buy a cow. Olive tree. I'll buy some of those. It's a fourth wall breaking character from the DC universe. I've never heard of it. At this point, you think most hero movies are boring and or bland? I mean, that's just subjective at that point. Violence is definitely a reason characters in general you like. Lots of edgy teens have been the target audience of comics historically. Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with that by any means. You're waiting for Gambit. I just hope they do a Gambit movie right, if they do one. You're an edgy teen who craves violence. Emmy, have you... I know you're pretty much anti-Marvel, but have you tried the Netflix Punisher show? It's actually pretty good. It does a lot with, like, really dark themes and violence and stuff. It's pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. I think the first season is better than the second, but they're both pretty decent. Lobo also breaks the fourth wall. Huh. But he's serious about it, right? Craves violence, cries when they stub their toe. Yeah, I'm not one who craves violence. I don't mind violence, but to say I crave it would be definitely exaggerating. Better be ready to roll when you get home. I will be. No, but Emmy, do you curse and cry? Can someone, like, put a blazed emote in response to my wife's comment? Eyebrows, eyebrows. Lobo's just kind of an agent of chaos, but is he, like, I don't know anything about Lobo. Is he, like, super serious? Does he joke around? Because if he breaks the fourth wall, and he jokes around, and he murders crazily, then he probably is a good analogy for Deadpool. Thank you, Kenny. You said you've turned off movies because they were too violent. I've never done that. I've never, ever done that. Ever. You're trying to guess if role was blazed or salesman. That's fair. It is blazed. Lobo's a bat. I don't doubt that. But is okay? He may be a badass, but is he a hard ass? That's a good way for me to ask it. Should be home in 30 minutes. Well, fuck. Like a very confident murderer. I think you'd like Punisher then. Like I don't know. Do you know much about Punisher, Emmy? I can give you like a quick rundown if you don't know much about him. Alpha male, big dick energy. Punisher. You'll take a rundown. Okay, so Punisher's whole thing is that he, you know, he's a superhero who believes that crime is corrupting society, of course. But his answer to it isn't like, be heroic and be an inspiration for others. His whole solution is, I'm going to be the evil that will eliminate the rest of this evil because that's what the world needs. So he literally just goes and finds gang members and guns them all down because he thinks it'll make the world a better place. And, you know, he's just super edgy, super gritty, all that kind of stuff. You want me to grab Doggo? Which Doggo? I would say I can't do the big one. I can't do that. I'm not doing that, hun, but I will show her. I'm not holding her up to camera though. That is something I refuse. There she is. There she is. And also there's rolls for bonus. There's your 2 for 1. There's rolls. His wife and kid were killed, so it's vengeance. That's true. You want each pug? Oh my god. You just got one. Here's the other one. He was here earlier, but here he is. Alright. I mean, we're hitting the point. Y'all just want to chat about something for like 2 minutes? You want face? Oh my god. I'm not ignoring you.
Hi everybody, Rocky here. We're just going to talk about Punisher for a little bit and the gruesome violence that his show brings. I hope you guys are okay with that. Haha, I'm Rose. Imagine being a soy boy who likes Punisher. I like Lobo. Who? What kind of Chad doesn't like Lobo?
Okay. No, he wasn't concerned. He was talking about being a Chad. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end for the VOD viewers. VOD viewers, hope you enjoyed. There was a lot of conversation today. I do enjoy a lot of conversation. I will be back with this next week. Emmy, if you would give me a guess as to how much longer I have in the game, what do you think? But yeah, VOD viewers, hope you had a good time watching. I had a good time playing. The next time you see me, I will be playing some Celeste, so that'll be fun. But yeah, I'll see you on the next one.